So yun, welcome back sa Teacher Mark Reacts. Ang pag-uusapan natin ngayon ang trauma ng pagkawala ni Adora. So sa mga hindi nakakaalam, this was featured 3 years ago sa Raffy Tulfo in Action, and this video is deleted already. So itong video na to may buti na lang may nakapag-save at ini-re-upload, no. Bago ang lahat, gusto kong batiin si Sinaing, Shermy TV, May Faith, si Lorenzo, si Miss Scorpion Sign, si Jai, and si LQ Vega. Ayan. Magandang hapon sa inyo. Just a quick context, no? So, ito rin yung isa na ipini-feature natin or sinasabi natin sa batas natin community na bakit maling-mali magpatulpo ka. So, sa kasamang palad, yung dito nirereklamo, wala na, no? Sumalangit nawa yung kaluluwa niya. So, panoorin muna natin and then tayo mag-reply or mag-react, no? Ayan, tamayo, nandito ako. Hello, hello.
And si Kevin Russell. Amerikano po sila at magkapatid po sila. And nirereklamo nila Idol ang kanyang karelasyon dahil siya ay niloko nito. Nakuhanan daw po siya ng 25 million pesos.
Grabe, ang laki. So, ang kasi dito, parang bintangan pa lang, no? Bintangan pa lang na kinuha niyan yung 25 million, no? So, wala pa namang proof, wala pang imbis na magkaso na lang, dinaan dito sa Raffy Tulfo. Ayan, good day po watching from South Korea. Hello, hello, Mojo.
Pesos.
You're from the U.S.?
Yes.
Which part of the U.S. are you from?
Texas.
Dallas.
Texas and Dallas? Okay, gusto mo mag-English?
Next time, sir.
Nosebleed, huh?
Nosebleed.
You want English next time, sir? Ay, nako.
We're also watching our show.
I was gonna bring you tissue, but I forgot.
Her name is Cherie.
Cherie.
Yeah, she's single.
Alam mo yung dito sa Raffy Tulfo, no? May hilig magreto-reto si Raffy Tulfo. Kung hindi si Cherie, yung mga yung mga staff, no? Nasabi niya, ayan, single. Di ba?
Napatawa siya. Sinong gwapo sa kanilang dalawa?
Ay, ito.
Okay.
Put me on blast like
Ayan, mahirap yung mga nagrereklamo. May 25 million lang naman, 'di ba? Sabi nga niya yung feature ni attorney kagabi na mga nagrereklamo dito puro mga mahihirap. 'Di ba? Bakit may nagreklamo na bang mayaman dito? Eto. 25 million lang naman, 'di ba? So, ibig sabihin sa kanya hindi kasi malaki pera yung pera niya ni Raffy Tulfo. So, sa kanya mahirap pa to, 25 million. Siya may 2 billion, 'di ba? Ay, nako. Reto Tulfo in action. Good late afternoon, teach. Ayan, Adsuna. Hello, Divian.
All right. So, RJ, you're the boyfriend of Adora. Used to be the boyfriend.
Yes.
Okay. What can we do for you, sir?
The backstory is basically that I met her in Kuwait. We spent 2 years together.
Okay.
And then I got another job in a country where...
Ay, no. Doon pala sa mga kababayan nating nasa Kuwait, no? Sana nasa mabuting lagay kayo. Doon sa mga hindi naman nakaalis, syempre, tiis-tiis lang ng konti. Sana masolusyonan na yung problema sa Kuwait, no?
Did not join me. So,
And which country was this?
Afghanistan.
And for sure, hindi pumila yan, mga yan. Alam kasi nilang trending, kaya pinatos agad ang issue. No?
Okay.
Well, normally kasi pag foreigner, no, hindi na pinapapila. Diretso na agad yung mga yan. Kasi nga, most likely, magiging viral talaga siya. Ayan, kinilig din naman si Shari. Ako lang ba yung buffering? I think so, Divian.
Okay. All right. I know the reason why.
Ay, nakahabol, Teacher Mark. Ayan. Pag foreigner talaga, priority dyan sa RTIA.
She didn't join you. Anyway,
Exactly, yeah. So, at that point, I wanted her to go back to her family to be with her kids because she's in a family situation where she had...
Ayan. Si Dilima acquitted. Proof na di pang mahirap yung justice system natin na binabanatan ni RT. Diba? Hello, Gina. Magandang hapon. Or, hapon, diba?
2 sisters and her Lola, or her mother. And her mother was basically taking care of 9 kids from all 3 sisters alone because all 3 sisters were OFWs. and it was kind of overwhelming. So I wanted Adora to go back and be with her kids, and
So, eto si RJ, tapos si Adora, magkasintahan, no? And then, since napamahal na rin si RJ dito at syempre, si Adora may anak na, ang gusto ni RJ, sige, ganito na lang. Na lang tayo. Uwi na lang tayo ng Pilipinas. Mag-retire na lang tayo doon sa Pilipinas. Uwi tayo para makasama mo yung mga anak mo. Ayun, Lai, magandang hapon.
wanted to give her basically, a way to support herself.
Okay.
So I decided to fund a Sorry store for her in Kabala Union.
In La Union.
Exactly.
Okay.
So also at the same time, she told me about this great deal for a farm where
Okay.
it was like 2.75 million.
Ayan. So, right there, no? Binigyan niya ng sari-sari store to start. And then, parang may in-offer sila na, farmlands, which is 2.7 million. Well, pagdating sa sa probinsya, 2.7 million for a farm, kung gaano kalaki yan. I think, you can buy as low as below 1M for 1 hectare. Pagdating sa sa probinsya, no?
And we started talking about
Farmland.
that. Farmland, exactly.
Okay.
9-hectare farm.
9.
9 hectare, 2.5 million. Pwede na. 'Di ba? Hindi pala pwede na. Pwede na. Sobrang mura nun. 7 na hektarya. Good morning, Spitfire. Good evening, rather.
9 hectares.
Yes.
Oh, that's huge.
Yeah, it is.
All right.
So, and apparently we were getting a great deal on.
Depende sa lugar, Teacher Mark. Yes, no? Normally, pag hindi pa city yung lugar, mura pa. And then, kailangan mo rin dyan evaluate yung uri ng lupa, yung water source mo. Kasi minsan may mga parte sa probinsya na nakaka 3 crops or 3 taniman. May iba na pang 1 crop lang, may iba na pang 2 crops, no?
On it. It's 27 pesos per square meter.
So how much is that in total?
Ayan, sabi, depende kung rice field, corn field, yung iba pa, di pa na-develop. Ayan, 1M, 1 hectare sa amin. Ayan, sabi ni John. Ayan, mura yan kung titled. 'Di ba? Sobrang mura nun. Kung titled, tapos 2.7 million, Diyos ko. 'Di ba? Kaya nga yung term na mahirap is just a term na ginagamit ng idol nila para makuha ang simpatsya ng mga ito. Wala naman puso ang idol nila wala sa puso ng idol nila ang mahihirap. Look at this issue, mas naunang na prioritize. Ayun din, di ba?
2.75 million. So the initial funds that I sent her was 120,000
Ayan, binabati ko nga pala si Ate Irish, no? Hello, magandang hapon.
US dollars.
That's more than 5 million pesos.
Well, it covers the farm, it covers the Sorry store, the inventory.
Ilan? Magkano lahat? Wait lang,
Pesos.
Well, it's 120,000 US dollars.
320,000 US dollars. Ang laki. No? Tingnan niyo yung reaction ni Raffy Tulfo, napatitig siya, ang laki. Hello, Quinn. Late ako live. Watch muna ako ng ads. Di ko ini-escape. Ayan, maraming salamat, Quinn.
That's more than 5 million pesos.
Well, it covers the farm, it covers the Sorry store, the inventory, everything she needed to do to operate her business, and take advantage of any other opportunities that we saw. The problem is that, and I didn't learn this until maybe this month, that farm purchase never existed.
Ayun lang. 'Di ba? Na-scam siya dun sa farm purchase. 'Di ba?
So she didn't buy the
she
farm.
never purchased the farm. She
Exactly.
didn't really buy the farm.
Never bought it.
So she pocketed all the money.
Exactly.
Well, in this fiasco na nangyayari dito, no? They were left to RJ first left to be to believe na si Adora yung ano ba, na kay Adora yung pera. No? Well, mamaya titignan natin yung ano, yung Facebook page ni RJ. So, may mga post siya which is ano ba, public naman. So, pwede nating basahin yung mga post niya, no?
But
Wag lang doon sa part na syempre may mga libelous remarks na, 'di ba? Or something. Hindi ko alam kung tapos na yung kaso nila eh. Pero as far as I know, nasa ano ba? Nasa kaso pa rin si RJ at yung family ni Adora.
the big question is what happened to that money?
Exactly.
Because she's begging me, like, before I'm sending the money, I'm sending it on time. It's normal and everything, and she wants, send me in advance, send me 500,000, send me something, and I say I can't do that because it's all in the same pool, and I need to send all of it to her together.
But were you able to?
'Di ba? Normally kasi ano ba? Kung bibili ka ng lupa, no? Tapos depende sa usapan niyo yun eh. Kung gusto nung tao na magpa-advance sa 'di ba? Advance ka ng 500,000 kasi kailangan namin ng pera. Gipit na kami, 'di ba? Kailangan namin ng pera right now. So, ito, napagkasundoan natin 2.5 million. Pwede bang kumuha ng advance which is 500 to follow na lang yung 2M, 'di ba? Pwedeng ganon.
Ask her, what did you do with the $100,000 US dollars?
I've been trying for a long time, and I get nothing but. She told me birthday parties is what she's told me. With all the money that I've sent her, this
Birthday parties?
100,000 USD. Magkano yun? Nasa 5? Tama ba? 100,000 times 50, nasa 5M. Sa halaga pa lang, too good to be true na. 'Di ba? Normal na kasi, pagdating sa amin, no, sa probinsya namin, siguro kung farmland, nasa 1 point something million, no, per hectare yon, no. Tapos ito is 9 hectare, 2.7. So medyo sketchy nga, sabi ko, sobrang okay na yon, 'di ba? So kung sobrang okay na yon, mapaisip ka na lang if it is sketchy or not, 'di ba?
100,000 US dollars?
Oh, there's a lot more money. There's a lot more money
25
beyond
million
that.
total.
25 million.
25 million.
So
Because
that-
Grabe. 25M in total, no? Ng perang nakulimbat. 'Di ba? Syempre kung ikaw, is it okay to lose 25 million? No, 'di ba? Ang laking pera noon. 'Di ba? Tapos kay Raffy Tulfo naman, syempre, narinig niya, 25 million? Mukhang mukhang very juicy, 'di ba?
That is like 500,000 US.
yes,
Yeah.
over 500. It's 500.
Eh, gandang hapon, Francis. Zonrox. Hello, magandang hapon. Ayan. Ganyan ka-rich si Kano, 'di ba? And ganyan ka-pobre yung mga pinipicture ni Raffy Tulfo. 'Di ba? Yung recruiter, sila bahala sa magtanggal ng mga puno-puno para magamit pang farm. Pwede rin 'yun, 'di ba? Ayan, Makoy Graffy, good afternoon.
$10,000 US dollars.
Let's go on accounting. 100,000 US was for
120.
farmland.
Malupit talaga to idol nila. Accountant na rin pala. Ayan, ha?
Go on accounting.
Yes,
Yeah.
over 500. It's 510,000 US dollars.
Let's go on accounting. 100.
Let's do an accounting. Accountant na pala si Idol. 'Di ba? La Hermania, magandang gabi. Ayun, last video na napanood ko, sabi ni Raffy, mostly mahihirap daw natutulungan nila. So mahirap itong mga AFAM, 'di ba? 25M yung pera ng AFAM. Total na nakuha sa kanya. Mahirap.
100,000 US was for farmland.
120,000.
120,000
Yes.
farmland and sari-sari store.
Exactly.
What happened to the 400,000?
This was 4 years. I was in Afghanistan.
Yeah.
She was in Kabul. And when I come home, I look around and I say, okay, it would be nice to have this property. It's adjacent to something else we own. And I said, okay.
Dati pala siyang soldier sa Afghanistan, no? Ayan. Puro baliktad si Raffy. Kala ko pa bang mahirap siya.
It would be nice to have this one also because imagine what we can do with this in the future.
So ang ginawa nung itong AFAM, nag-invest siya ng nag-invest, no? Since may property na sila, sige, bilhin natin tong tapat, bilhin natin tong katabi, 'di ba? For future use nga, 'di ba? Kaya lumaki siguro yung gastos niya in which totaling to 25 million. 'Di ba? Obviously BS and everything eh. Ayan, good afternoon, Mary Rose.
Sure.
Right.
So every time I come home, I'm strategically looking for, properties that we can get around other properties that we own. And we're talking together about this every single day. And she's like, yeah, going right along with my dream. But secretly, she's got her own ideas. She's got her own plan for these funds. And
Pagdating dito sa storya ni Kuya, no, we cannot blame him right now because hindi pa malinaw sa kanya yung nangyayari talaga, no? All he's thinking right now dito sa part na to is, syempre pinagkatiwala ko kay Adora, si Adora ang may kasalanan, 'di ba? Ayun, I'm just wondering, Teach, nagbibigay kaya ng communication yung mga complainants with the same case sa RTIA Foundation? Nabibigyan ng komisyon? I think hindi. No? Mamaya tanungin natin, basahin natin yung kay RJ, no? Ayun, tatanga-tanga itong mga foreigners tapos magpapatulpo. I teach, Mariana, kinig lang habang work. Hello. Sabi ni Quinn, Rich ka no, bakit nagpa-RTIA? Dapat nagdemanda na siya agad sa piskalya. Ayan. Sabi ni Shari, Shari, napapanood mo sana ito. Sabi ng amo mo, puro may hirap daw featured sa show nyo. Tapos sabi mo, may mayayaman din, pero regardless, gising mga Tulfo fanatics. No? Ang nangyari kasi dito, no, parang based doon sa nabasa ko na parang yung family yung nag-udyok sa kanya na magpatulfo siya, no, kaya siya nandito sa Tulfo at hindi na lang siya dumiretso sa justice system, which is bad, no, bad yung nangyayari dito sa kanya and it left him very devastated, no. When I say devastated, traumatic talaga yung nangyari sa kanya. No? Wait, foreigner siya, di ba? Sabi ni attorney, foreigners cannot own properties in the Philippines. And siguro yung mga properties na yun nakapangalan kay Adora. Di ba? Kasi nga, kaya niya parang nirereklamo dito sa Adora kasi nga sa kanya binibigay yung pera at siya naman yung nakikipag-coordinate sa mga pinagbibilhan, no?
I've been unable to figure out what the truth is because she's really a compulsive liar.
Ayan, I'm not hindi niya maano kung anong truth, 'di ba? Kasi nga she was a compulsive liar, sabi niya.
Able to figure out what the truth is because she's really a compulsive liar. A lot of things that she said that have just turned out to be not true.
She wasn't able to.
Diba? Pagdating kasi dyan, no, sasabihin ko na yung sa bandang dulo, ang inaano kasi ni Russell is ang pamilya. No, ang pamilya ni Adora yung may problema, hindi si Adora mismo. No? Dahil nga tayong mga Pinoy, very, tayo sa pamilya, no? Pagtatanggol natin yung pamilya natin. Siyempre, ayaw din naman natin na masira yung pamilya natin sa ibang tao. Diba? To a point na, siyempre, pinapalusatan na lang ni Adora para hindi na, lumaki pa yung issue. Diba? Talaga ng idol nila na may mga juicy part ang issue. Pansinin lang natin kung paano tumatakbo ang issue sa programang ginagawa mo ng pulutan para yung simpatya ng mga viewers mapunta kay AFAM.
Show you any proof that out of those 25 million, she was able to buy at least one property.
She did get properties. I think out of
Hello, Doris. Magandang gabi. Ayun, sabi ni La Hermania, matalino siya. Bakit niya invest? Bakit nag-invest siya na di kasali pangalan niya? 'Di ba? Alam ko may sa foreign ownership, hindi ko alam kung we have this 60-40, 'di ba? Or what? Pero I think no, sa natatandaan ko 100%, they cannot own the land yet, no? 100% sa Pinoy dapat, no? Ayun. We are strong family ties. Exactly.
Of the 14 or roughly 14 or so, we have about 6. And the rest of them, the money's gone, and we can't figure out where it went.
But she was able to buy at least one property. And which property is that? Where is it located at?
There's 2 locations, 2 barangays.
Okay.
Barangay Sobradillo and a barangay Ghana. We bought a lot of them.
Kasal ba sila? Hindi. Hindi sila kasal. No? Minamanipula ata ni Kano para convincing siya kay Raffy. Alam niyang papaboran siya ni Raffy. Actually, hindi kasalanan din ni Kano. No? Ang ano dito is dun sa post niya, no. It is the family, no, na nagsabi na ipatulpo si magpatulpo si Kano, no. Hello Corazon. Ayun, magandang gabi Teacher Mark. Hello sa lahat ng manonood, sabi ni Loretta. Magandang gabi.
Originally at Sobradillo because they are all where the family house is. You know,
And how many hectares is that?
the family house is very small. So it's just a tiny house maybe.
Well, we can take it back.
Ayun, sabi ni ACDC, hindi pwedeng mag-ari ng foreigner ng property dito sa Pilipinas. Yung 60-40 sa business only. Yan.
And then, is there any other property that you know that she bought?
Yes, there's 4 to
from your money?
6 within Sobradillo, but then there's also 2 or 3 other fake ones that never
Fake?
happened.
One of them she transferred to somebody else before all this happened because she knew we were.
So, ano ba, sa sobrang dami ng property na binili nila, parang 2 lang yung legit. Diba?
Going to come after her.
Kaya nga dapat di sila nag-i-invest basta-basta. Dapat inaalam muna yung rights nila sa Pilipinas. Much better, no? Pakasalan mo yung babae. No? Kasi pag pinakasalan mo yung babae, may say ka dun sa property kasi magiging conjugal. Diba? Pag yung hindi pa kayo kasal tapos pinangalan mo lang dun sa babae, wala kang habol nun. Diba? Ako nga teach native born, hindi maka-own ng property to each. Diba?
Well, then we're just going to file a case against her. Staffa.
Okay.
There's so many cases that we can file against her.
Right.
We can go to court.
When I finally come home
Ayan. Di kaya naligaw lang yung afam na yan, Teacher Mark. Kala nila nasa Jerry Springer sila. Rest in peace nga pala kay Jerry Springer.
in May, she's been begging me for a year to come home. You know, quit your job, come home. I want you here. I need you here. All the while,
I forgot to ask you, sir, what do you do?
I'm an IT consultant basically.
Okay. All right.
So I work on software and things like that.
Parang ano si ano to someone we know. Diba? IT consultant. Ayan, dapat nag-due diligence muna siya. Diba? At least naman, no, you need to, you need to secure yourself as well. No? For example, dito rin naman sa Thailand, bawal own ng property, mag-own ng maraming bagay. No? Unless, siguro, pag citizen ka rito, diba? And ang mahal, mahirap magpa-citizenship dito. No? You need at least 40 million baht. So, nasa ano yun? 40 million baht is nasa around 100 million, siguro. More or less, 100 million pesos. No? Bago ka maging citizen dito. And then, kung hindi ka naman citizen dito at nagpakasal ka lang, no? You still are not allowed to own any properties. No? So, whatever properties you have here, kailangan mo ipangalan sa asawa mo. Gano'n lang yun. Diba?
And she wanted me to quit my job, come home and be with her. All the while, I never knew that the money was gone.
Ayun, nahawa ko kay Adora. Rest in peace. Kung may kasalanan man siya or wala, hindi natin alam dahil hindi naman nahatulan. And nuggets din ni RJ kung anong nangyari dito. No? Basta medyo masalimuot yung nangyari, no?
And why would she ask me to quit my job to come home to be with her
Right.
if there's no money left? What am I going to do? So we're in this situation. So I eventually come home anyway. It's like a year later. I want to save up more money.
So, ayun. Yun yung ginawa niya. Mag-save up siya ng money para mag-retire na lang sa Pilipinas. Kasama ni Adora. No, nakonsensya kaya si RT. Well, kaya nga binura niya itong video na to. No? After, ano ba? After magawa tong video na to, napabalita na, tatakbo siya or something? Diba? And then, binura. No? Ending din naman yan, ending din naman po ng mga kano dyan is sa court. If meron silang case to file, bakit po nagpunta sa RTIA? Kilala po mga kano to follow due process, di ba? Kahit pakasal mo, Thai girlfriend, yes, no? Bawal po. Kahit pakasalan mo. Hindi pa rin sa'yo mapadpad yung property. It's, sa asawa mo pa rin. Kahit nga yung anak mo hindi mo basta-basta maalis ng Thailand. Ganun kahigpit sila pagdating sa rules dito. Ayun. Gaya sa akin, may nag-advise na ipangalan ko daw sa kapatid ko na pinagkakatiwalaan ko. Ayoko kasi pag pera ang usapan, mahirap na. Diba? Mahirap kasi pag pera ang usapan. No? Lalo pag ganyan. Pag pinangalan mo sa kapatid mo tapos magkaroon kayo ng hindi pagkakaunawaan, 'di ba? Wala kang magkakasuhan pa kayo magkapatid because of sa isang property, no? Wag naman sanang ganoon. 'Di ba? As much as possible, lagay mo sa name mo, 'di ba? Ayan. Sabi ni Francis Wade Putich, di ko maalala itong video na ito. Namatay po ba yung babae? Yes, no. Hindi siya namatay, nagpakamatay siya. Ayun. Basilio, sabi niya, ang alam ko, pinagmamalaki ni Citador na mahirap lang inaakus si kaso nila. Ayan, baka nga di yan pumila. For content lang talaga ni Rap para kumita. Ayan, sabi ni Shermy, hindi niya yan binura dahil nakonsensya. Binura niya yan dahil sa kasiraan niya. Diba? Siya yung nagpakamatay, Sir Mark. Yes, no? Si Adora yung nagpakamatay. Ayan. Pwede itong kaso, pwede bang ituloy ng kaso ng kano kahit patay na ang accused? Let's say, yung family ni Adora, damay as lang. Actually, hindi si Adora yung kinasuhan niya. No? Ang kinasuhan niya, yung family ni Adora. No? Kasi, after all of the things na nangyari dito sa Raffy Tulfo, siguro napagtanto niya, napag-isip-isip niya, or na-realize niya na hindi si Adora yung may kasalanan. Ayun. Kung proper venue, maririnig yung nangyari sa kanila, pwedeng kulong yung babae, pero at least buhay. Yan ang sinasabi ni Attorney Libayan na may effect yan sa psychology ng tao kapag nag-party IA. Ayan. Oh my God, hugas kamay na naman ang Diyos na buhay. Di ba? Kala ko ba Diyos na buhay to? Ba't naging Poncio Pilato, di ba? Wala pang konsensya ang Diyos na buhay. Disgusting, di ba? Ay.
Money and secure more funds.
Nagapan sanang nangyari kung magaling na mediator ang idol nila. Sa nangyari, na-trigger lalo ang Pinay dahil pagdidiin sa nangyari. Diba? Ito pa nga lang, ayan, Reyna ng Gold Digger. 25 million ang nakulimbat sa jowa. Yan palang kasiraan, napakalaking kasiraan na yan. No? Hello, Cesar, magandang hapon or magandang gabi.
So, yeah, I agree to it. Around May 13th, I come home. On May 23rd, our house burns down in a fire.
Mhm.
And
well, sinabi niya rin yun, no, na nasunog yung bahay nila. Nasa ano rin niya, nakalagay din dun sa Facebook page niyan. No? Sadly, no, masalimuot yung experience niya sa Pilipinas. No? Sobrang salimuot. At hanggang ngayon, is, andyan pa rin yung trauma.
we barely escape it because Adora and I and her 4 kids are in the house. It's 3 a.m. 5 a.m. we had a scheduled plan to go to Manila because we had to take care of a financial transaction.
Pagdating sa sunog na yan, no, yung sinasabi nila, hindi natin sure if it is planted or what, 'di ba? Pero may anggulo sigurong gano'n, no? Hindi natin alam. Kasi ano yan eh, nakalagay dito sa Facebook page niya. Ayan. Mamaya.
And she didn't have the funds for it. But I didn't know this at the time. She has a pattern of every time that she needs to confront the financial problems, something crazy happens every
Like?
time. The fire was
So parang inaano ni Russell dito, na dinadivert yung attention niya. For example, may usapan tayo regarding money, idadivert yung attention ko sa panibagong problema para hindi natin mapag-usapan yung pera. Diba?
was one. We were going to go
Hipokritong Diyos na buhay na yan.
take care of a financial transaction at 5 a.m. At 3 a.m. the fire took place. The house burned
So
down.
she might have intentionally burned the house.
Ang tanong dyan, Raffy Tulfo, no? Sabi ni Raffy Tulfo, she might intentionally burn the house down. Ang tanong dyan, Raffy Tulfo, bakit susunugin ni Adora yung bahay nyo kasama yung mga anak niya, pati siya? Diba? Doon pa lang eh. Sinong nanay ang susunugin ng sarili niyang anak?
I
The
can't.
police said that too.
It's speculation,
Okay.
but it's possible.
It's all speculation. Diba? Nagbibigay ng wrong speculation to si Raffy Tulfo. Diyos ko.
And it's sick if that's what happened. I lost everything. We all lost everything. Our oldest daughter, she has 4 kids. Her oldest daughter lost, like all of her everything she had, all of her documents from school where she won certificates and things like that. Like we all basically lost our lives like that.
Do you have kids?
Diba? Ito rin, no? Ang sabi nga nila, manakawan ka na. Huwag ka lang masunugan. No? It's because of, syempre, pag nanakawan ka, more likely, no, yung mga expensive things, na little things, yung pwedeng nakawin sa'yo. Pero pag nasunugan ka, no, walang pinipiling, kantidad na pera yung sunog, no? Parang, ay, ito, mahal. Opo, ito, di ba? Tupukin yan. Sa sunog, hindi eh. Mahal man or priceless. No? Yung bagay sa loob ng bahay mo, wala, maabo yun. Di ba? Sunog ni Adora, hinatungan mo na naman.
Kids with her?
She has 4 kids of her own. They're not my kids. I've never had kids and never been married.
Bula ang Diyos ka, Raffy Tulfo.
But you've been supporting.
She has 4 kids of her own. They're not my kids. I've never had kids and never been married.
But you,
Di ba? So, hindi sila married. Parang mag-jowa. Diba? Girlfriend, boyfriend pa lang sila this time. Ayun, Dark Shade, magandang hapon.
you've been supporting her kids.
I've been supporting her kids. I've been taking care of their school and things like
You've
that.
been very
Yes.
kind and generous.
Well, they're great kids. I mean, they're amazing kids, and that's part of why I fell in love with the situation because, this is great. I can definitely.
Diba? Hindi naman natin kasi masisisi si Kuya. Diba? Siyempre, there's something going on with him and Adora. Diba? Siyempre, tanggap niya na yun na Adora has 4 kids. Diba? And kasabay nung pagmamahal niya kay Adora, siyempre, mamahalin din niya yung mga bata. Diba? Teacher Mark, do you agree na di na maganda sa mental health itong show ng RTIA? Pwede kaya tayong mag-submit ng signed petition para itigil itong show na ito? Naisip ko lang. Well, ang tanong dyan is, if we do a signed petition, no, will it stand? Alam naman natin na Raffy Tulfo is Raffy Tulfo, no? Sabi nga is parang kung yung mga mga officials, public officials, no, broadcaster pa lang siya, he treats them as his subordinate, parang nandito sila sa baba niya, no. What more now, senador siya, Diba?
Definitely do this. I feel like I have something to offer to them.
So
I
she's been taking advantage of your generosity.
yeah,
She knows
absolutely.
that you're
And
very kind.
Na ano pa na nag-take advantage si Adora? Diba? If it is given to you or given by RJ kay Adora ng wholeheartedly, no? Was that taking advantage? Diba? There's no way na taking advantage yun pag binigay sa'yo ng wholeheartedly. For example, pagmamahal, diba? Given sa'yo wholeheartedly. So, ibig sabihin ba, you're taking advantage kasi tinanggap mo yun? Diba?
Kind and very generous.
that is exactly what got me caught up in this, because I never expected that she would do that to me after I helped her.
How long has she been doing this?
Or the first time that she did this was the initial farm purchase that we sent to her her mother. Actually, we sent the 120.
Ito. Nung panahon na bumili sila ng farm ni Adora, no? Si Adora at siya nasa Kuwait, no? Tapos yung pera, no? Yung pera, 2.5 million, that was sent sa nanay niya. Doon pa lang kung magaling yung mediator eh. Teka, 'di ba? Nasaan si Adora that time? Bakit pinadala niyo sa nanay? 'Di ba? MTRCB ano na 'yon. Aba teka, sabi ng Diyos na buhay, mahirap lang daw lumalapit sa RTA. Ano na? Mahirap lang 'to kasi mas mayaman siya. 'Di ba? 2 billion versus 25M. So syempre mahirap 'to, 'di ba? Pwede siguro kaso sa 25M followers niya, we have a long way, 'di ba? To go, ika nga ni Torny, 'di ba? Mahirap naman mabanggain ang Diyos na buhay, pero naniniwala ako sa sabi mo last time na laging merong silver lining sa lahat ng situation. Actually, meron naman lahat, no? And kung hindi man ngayon, hindi man sa Supreme Court, there will always be a silver lining, no? Tandaan natin hanggang naging or may pangarap siyang maging politiko, no? There is always a chance na matalo siya. No?
1,000 funds to her mother. That
What was
the
that
very
funds for her mother for medical?
no. That was for
assistance?
that was for the
Teacher middle class si RT. Kaya nga mahirap na si RJ, no? 25 million ka lang, 2 billion ako, tas middle class ako, di ba?
farm.
Up for the farm.
Yeah, but for some reason they told me to send it to her mother and not to Adora.
Mm-hmm.
So I did that, and that never happened. I don't even know where that money went, because she's
Diba?
begging me. She's saying there's the farm seller wants the money right away.
Okay, what
Ang tanong dyan, no? Bakit sa nanay? Bakit sa nanay sinend? Diba? Kung si Adora, yung kausap mo, diba? Dapat kay Adora may send, wag dun sa nanay niya. Diba?
when did she left? Because she's in hiding right now. Although we were able to talk to her, and she said she's not willing to talk right now, but she is willing.
Ang sabi ni Raffy Tulfo, no, she went into hiding. Ibig sabihin, nagtatago si Adora. 'Di ba? Pero, nakausap niya. 'Di ba? Nagtatago si Adora, pero nakausap niya. 'Di ba? At ayaw daw niyang magbigay ng statement.
Right now, although we were able to talk to her, and she said she's not willing to talk right now, but she is willing to come over tomorrow to have a face-to-face
Okay.
confrontation with you
Okay.
in here.
Okay.
But
She gets her passport tomorrow, and she's been basically threatening to leave the country before anything happens. And
Oh,
she's
did you
been,
say that?
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
also been threatening to call immigration on me and him.
no, don't worry about that.
Ito. Sabi ni kapatid ni RJ, aalis daw si Adora kasi bukas, kinumagahan daw nito, kung makukuha ni Adora yung passport niya, aalis na siya ng Pilipinas. Tapos, ire-report daw tong dalawa sa immigration office. Ito naman si Raffy Tulfo, 'Di ba? Biglang na. Akala mo talaga siya yung siya yung ano ba? Siya yung boss ng immigration. Na-expose na si Idol. Kaya todo kayod mga Tulfonatics, 'di ba? Talk to him. Itong si RT. Him ba ang Adora?
That I'll
Get
take
us
care of
deported.
that.
Okay.
That's just a threat. That's an empty threat. There's nothing.
That's eto
Not me and him.
No, don't worry about that. I'll
Get
take
us
care of that.
deported.
Okay.
That's just a threat. That's an empty threat.
Don't worry about it. I'll take care of that. That's just an empty threat. Legit, Raffy Tulfo, kaya mo? 'Di ba? Grabe lang talaga yung allegations, accusations, and everything. Tapos, wala, hanggang dun lang. 'Di ba? Ang galing na Raffy Tulfo, no? Kaya niyang pigilan mga immigration officer kasi threat lang yan eh. 'Di ba? I'll take care of that, sabi. Nagtatrabaho yung mga immigration officer kay Raffy Tulfo.
There's nothing she really can do about you guys because you're here legit. You're a legit tourist here in the Philippines, right?
Right.
Is this her?
Yes, that's her.
Is this Adora? You sure?
Yes. Why?
Oh man.
Bakit?
Lupit talaga ni Idol. Ayan. Eto pa, papahiyain ka. 'Di ba?
Sir, you're too handsome for this. Sir.
Oh no.
'Di ba? Hindi pa na kontento dun sa pamamahiya na reyna ng gold digger, pinahiya rin yung itsura, 'di ba? Ito ba yung yes no, silent scream. Nax, don't worry about him. I will take care of that. Red flag. Anong RT? Red tape card activate. Grabe man lait.
No.
No, I'm not
I mean-
flattering you.
No. Yeah, but I mean,
Look at this. Okay. Let me see again.
Ano talaga sir eh?
Baka nagkamalila ko.
Grabe, 'di ba? Perfect ka, Raffy Tulfo. Pogi yan. Putik yan. I urge the Ethics Committee to investigate this matter thoroughly and take appropriate actions to address any violations of ethical standards committed by Raffy Tulfo. Ayun. Laitero din. Diba? Siguro, isinakripisyo lang ng Pinay ang nangyari para makaiwas sa kahihiyan. Lalo na't ginagatungan pa ni Idol imbis na makatulong sa paglutas ng problema.
I might be. Okay, one more time. She still is. Look at Mr. Russell and look at this girl.
Grabe. Well, hindi hindi na nagbago yung ganitong style niya na malalait based on sa itsura, no? Wow, too handsome. At least hindi need ni ang apat na babae para mapatunayan na lalaki siya. Ang perfect naman ni Artie. Paayos mo muna buhok mo. Sorry, bitch. Diba? Sabi ni Ranela, parang pang miss you ang itsura ni Shari. Same din kung makalait kay Artie. Diba? Hindi porket nakarami, pogi na. Minsan, kailangan talagang mag-presume dead muna para makarami.
Miles and miles and miles away. Anyways, I'm just trying to make you.
Huwag ka, Tich, umaten ng pananglamay ni Adora yung RTIA. Parang nakakontent din nila. Kapal talaga.
laugh. I know.
Thank you.
You feel so bad
Yeah.
for what happened to
Right.
you. How did she leave you?
She didn't really leave me.
Oh,
sorry.
you still together right now?
No,
Still-
I left to come to Manila to talk to you and to get other advice to see, what are my options, because, this is a big crime and I want to.
'Di ba? Sila pa rin. It's just that walang mapagtanungan si RJ, 'di ba? On what legal grounds yung pwede niyang i-brought up sa court? 'Di ba? And sadly, no? Hindi naman attorney si Raffy Tulfo. Putik yan. Bakit ka magtatanong ng pwede mong ikaso or pwede mong gawin na legal action kay Raffy Tulfo? May sariling quack justice yan. Putik yan. Twitch, nag-sorry ba siya? Hindi. Dinilit niya lang tong video. Everyone's wondering why artists always gets away with this. Pero kapag ibang tao, imbestiga agad, di ba? Kapal talaga. At least yung babae di nagpakasal ng ilang beses at ang daming birth certificate at ang dami ring gamit ng pangalan gaya ng kapatid. Dami din pangalan ginagamit. Opinion ko lang Nabasa ko lang kasi.
I to find
It
out.
is a crime.
Right.
It is a crime.
Yeah, and I haven't even talked about the qualified theft either. So
It is qualified theft.
yeah,
What?
talked about the qualified theft either. So
It is qualified.
Abogado mo, si Raffy Tulfo. How? Hindi ka nga abogado, bakit? Hindi ka naman fiscal, hindi ka naman judge. Makapagsalita ka ng, it is qualified theft. Parang 100% sure ka. Diba? Ayun, ang sitwasyon talaga, nagbabago kapag sinong nirereklamo dyan kay RT. If nauna ka magreklamo si Adora dyan, sa kano for sure, deport na yan. Sasabihin niya, pero hindi nauna mga kano, di sila madedeport. Hay, di ba? Sa tingin ba ng idol nila, magugustuhan ba yan ng mga AFAM kung walang nakitang maganda sa Pinay? Mahina talaga ang criteria of critical thinking ng idol nila, di ba? Sabi ni Silent Scream, bias talaga. Sabi ni mayaman lumalapit sa kanya. Putik yun. Wala daw mayaman. Ay, nako. Hindi sila kasal, no? But they're, mag boyfriend girlfriend siguro silang dalawa, and then ayun nga, they're planning for the future. Ika nga. Di ba? Kawawa dito ang anak ni Adora. Yung kapal ng face ni Rafa.
Theft.
yeah,
Yeah.
Well, we had gold and silver coins in the safe.
Silver coins.
Gold and silver.
Gold.
We're talking about $30,000 of those in the safe. She pawned them off.
Laki.
Without your permission.
May sinangla? Bakit sinangla?
She cleaned out the entire safe.
That is qualified theft.
Exactly.
Right there.
Right there.
Hindi naman makapagsalita si idol talaga na that is qualified theft. Parang feeling abogado yan.
Qualified theft right
Yeah.
there. Have you filed a blotter with the police?
I tried. Okay, so I went
With
to the
that-
police the day I came here.
Nagbabago na yung accent ni Raffy Tulfo. Did you file the blotter at the police?
Yeah.
They started asking me strange questions.
Who? The police?
Exactly, because I talked to them about the money I sent. And I told them I sent $120,000. And then later they're like, "When did you send the $5 million?" And I'm like, "I didn't tell you $5 million."
Syempre, convert na. May gold pala, pero sabi ni Harty, mahirap. Tinutulungan nila. Bakit? Nakakainis. Ano ba next episode niyan about kay Adora? After nito, wala na. Alam ko ang susunod dito is magpapakamatay ni sa Adora.
Adora's number is $5 million. So Adora's talking to the police, and
Right.
I'm really intimidated at that point because I don't know how deep that goes. And I'm really worried about it. There were several other things that she talked to me about, or the police.
So, parang ito is inaano na may connivan si Adora tapos yung police. Diba? Ayan, di pa dumadaan sa korte, nahusgahan na. Pero kung sila naman, ang hinuhusgahan agad, sasabihin, wag nyo kaming husgahan. Diba? Ano ito? Umiis langoy na si Idol.
Talked to me about when I was there, that they actually started taking pictures of me, and they said, if you know of any foreigners running away from crimes in their home country, let us know. We'll capture them.
Who said that?
The police.
That's not the right way to talk to a foreigner who's filing a complaint against
Right.
someone.
But it's like
He's threatening you in a way.
it was like she was there before me though, and
So
convinced
probably-
them.
She was there before you, so there is a conversation already with the family and Adora with the police. No, we don't know what they might have talked, no? Pero syempre, mali din naman yung ganun, no? Yung intimidate mo yung isang foreigner by the way you talk, 'di ba? Sorry Teacher Mark, pero mas okay pa ang English si Lolo Ben dito kay Art. Mas magaling si Lolo Ben pagdating sa English. Diba?
These people, the cops, are in cahoots with your ex-girlfriend Adora.
Diba? Yan yung sabi ko na nga ba, yun yung sasabihin niya na may in cahoots nga, may sabwatan. Diba? After nyan, bumisita sa burol na Adora at yung mga kano, yung sinisisi ng pamilya kasi hindi nila alam ng kano na meron ng problema si Adora pero pinahiya pa nila. Diba?
Ramos.
Possibly, but it's crazy
They're
because
probably partners in crimes.
if I even leave the house, there are tricycle drivers who will watch me and tell Adora where I am.
Tricycle drivers were watching you?
Yes, I cannot.
Grabe. Pati yung mga tricycle driver, comsat. Di ba? Communication satellite. Alam nila kung nasaan si kuya.
Is in your house?
Exactly. Everyone has eyes on me, and they'll tell Adora.
Okay.
Really intimidated to be there because I don't know how far they're willing to go.
Ang last episode niya, nagpunta sila kasama si Shari sa burol na Dora, nagpa-escort sa pulis, nagdalat sila ng bulaklak. Yan ang natatandaan ko sa last episode. Ayan.
Okay, well, they're trying to intimidate you. They're trying to threaten you so that you'll give up. You're not going to file a case anymore against.
Speculations na naman ng Diyos na buhay. Grabe. Ang galing talaga mag-speculate eh. Kasi nga sabi niya, he is a scriptwriter. Ika nga. Or sabi niya nga, 'di ba? Na natatandaan niyo yung sa Pure Gold issue. 'Di ba? Ito yung script mo na binibigay sa akin eh, sabi niya. And nababasa ko yung script, hindi maganda, sabi niya. Syempre, he is a scriptwriter, so magaling talaga siya magtahi, no, ng story. Ayun. May mga comment kasi dito na nakilamay ang RTA sa lamay. Marites ako please more details. Anong hustisya ang nakuha ni Adora at ng kano? Any update sa kasong ito? Marites here. meron ano dyan. Additional. Paano teach kung i-dismiss ng korte? Paano si Kano? Ikaso ni Kano? Ano pa ikaso ni RT? Qualified theft? Well, hindi ko alam kung ano yung kinaso ni Kano dun sa family, no? Kasi ongoing pa rin yung yung case. I think, no? Dun sa pagkakabasa ko. Ayun, Teacher Mark, di siguro immune si RT sa criminal cases kung halimbawang kasuhan siya kahit na senator na siya. Lalo patuloy pa rin siyang siyang ganitong pamamahiya. Well, pagdating sa criminal case, as long as hindi bound sa duty niya. No? Wala siyang immunity. Kaya nga pansinin niyo si Raffy Tulfo, no? Nagsasabi siya ng mga pangalan during session only. No? During session. For example, may committee hearing sila, doon lang siya nagbabanggit ng pangalan. But outside, no? Hindi siya nagbabanggit because of he knows that pag nagbanggit siya outside of his duty, makakasuhan siya. No? Ayan, sabi niya, excuse me, Teacher Mark, may lakad pa lang lola. Okay, Quinn, take care, no?
And you're just going to go home to the U.S.
Right.
That's what they think.
Right.
But with us, on your side, we'll make sure that you're going to get something back. And
Excellent.
she's going to pay for it.
Okay.
A crime has really been committed.
Right.
And that's qualified theft. And some
A crime is judge talaga eh. Fiscal din. Di ba? A crime has been committed. Ibig sabihin, sure na siya that there is a crime. no?
some more. I
Exactly.
still have to talk to some lawyer to see what other cases we can file against her.
Okay.
And against those people involved. Probably some policeman might be into it,
Right.
trying to help her and try to get more money from you. And probably, you said those tricycle guys and some guys were casing your house. Maybe those are assets of
Yung mga tricycle driver, ginawa pang asset. Ayun, watching from Paris, France. Night sa topic, Teacher Mark. Hello, Robert. Ayun, sabi ni LQ, may naitulong kaya ang programa ni Idol nila sa nangyari? Ang programa ni Idol, ang napaka-iksi ng buhay ni Adora dahil sa kahihiyan. Obviously, he's not an expert when it comes to family problem solving. Ito, no? So, ito na nga, napahiya si Adora dito dahil sa pamamahiya na, ito nga, Reyna ng gold digger na ganito ganyan, kinulimbat mo, niloko mo sino ba? Si RJ, no? Nandiyan na rin yung mga Tulfonatics, no? Na masasakit yung comment. Punta naman tayo kay RJ, no? After this one, no? November November 19. I saw Adora today. It was painful. I feel so regretful about this. Ultimately transpired. So despite what she has done to me, I truly miss who I always considered my best friend. So sa kabila ng mga nagawa ni Adora, no? Nami-miss niya, no, yung kinukonsider niyang isang best friend. So many times in the last 6 months, I have told myself that I have never felt an emotion as deep as the one I was currently feeling. So within sa 6 months, ngayon lang siya nakaramdam ng emosyon na ganito na nararamdaman niya right now, no? And I was not sure that I could ever recover from it. So hindi niya alam kung makaka-recover pa siya, no? Yet something else always seems to come along to make things worse. Pero may mga bagay na dumarating at nagiging mas malala yung mga bagay, no? It would literally take an entire book for anyone who to truly understand the complete story. Ito nga yung problema. Pumunta siya ng Raffy Tulfo, no? Without any concrete story pa. No? Yung story niya is half pa lang, no? And pagdating sa Raffy Tulfo, ito, pinid siya ng pinid, tinanong siya ng tinanong. 'Di ba? Ang ending sa guilt ni Adora, she took her life. 'Di ba? Dinamay lahat kasi ni Manong Driver, kahit si Manong Driver. 'Di ba? Ito pa, I have so many thoughts about everything that I may share sooner or later, but for now I will simply mourn with the kids and her family. Please have patience with me as I figure out how to pick up the pieces of my now inexplicably broken life. I'm not sure what to do, how to feel, or where to go from here. I'm not even sure if I will be ever be happy again. So this nagtulot talaga ng trauma sa kanya to, no, na hindi niya alam kung paano siya magsisimula uli. 'Di ba? Yung feeling niya or yung buhay niya nasa lanta. 'Di ba? And hindi niya alam kung magiging masaya pa siya. So that was written November 16, 2019. So punta tayo sa taas tayo ng konti. Ito. So this was 23rd of May 2020, after 1 year, no? Ang sabi dito is 1 year ago today, on May 23rd, 2019, my house was burned down just 1 week into my meticulous planned early retirement in the Philippines. That fire shook me up. I had just finished 4 years in Afghanistan only to come to the Philippines and almost immediately wake up in the middle of the night to a house fire from which I barely escaped. I lost so much. Little did I know at the time that my nightmare was about to begin. So dun pa lang mag-uumpisa yung bangungot niya, no, nung nasunog yung bahay nila. At ayun nga, napadpad sa Raffy Tulfo, 'di ba? All the way up through Christmas before I began to uncover the truth about what had happened to my house, my life, my money, and the role of each member of that family. There is far more to this story that I cannot and will not get into today. But it is likely to be one of the wildest stories you will ever hear. So dito pa lang, no, na-uncover niya na paunti-unti yung katotohanan, no? Na kung ano talaga yung nangyari during that time, no? Ayun, sabi dito is, how are you now? I'm asking this question often. There is still a long way to go before this story ends, yet every day when I wake up, I immediately recognize that this is the version of reality where I have been metaphorically raped. Every day feels like Groundhog Day. The only question remaining is how and when will this end? So, after nung nangyari kay Adora, no, hindi na naging normal yung buhay ni RJ, no? It's because of, syempre, most of the people siya yung sinisisi. Dahil dun sa pagkamatay ni Adora, 'di ba? Sabi ba dito? No human should ever have endured what that family has done to me. Every day I have to watch them talk about their blessing along with their nonsensical proclamation of impoverishment, which while they have taken everything from me. Nearly everything they have was purchased with my money. They are all running around like Mad Max on vehicles purchased with my money, traveling back and forth to properties purchased with my money in order to operate my business that, you guessed it, were also purchased with my money. They have not returned a single centavo or property to me, including my Ghana bike shop and grocery business next to my house that was burned. Diba? When I wake up in the morning, I only think about justice. When I inhale, I only think about justice. When I exhale, I only think about justice. When I eat, sleep, diba? Ano pa ba? The only thing that will ever be on my mind for the rest of my life will be justice. Gusto nga niyang makuha yung justice na hinahangat niya kasi nga, 'di ba? Nawalan siya ng minamahal, 'di ba? Nawalan din siya ng pera. Nawalan siya ng buhay. 'Di ba? For what they did to me, and I will never care about anything else until I get it. When I finally do get the justice, then I will decide what is important in my life and what happens to me next. Diba? I have found a way to find gratitude in small things. That was how I managed to mentally survive for long in such challenging environment that offered me little immediate rewards. Finding myself facing this nonsense after all that has left me with little way of optimism or hope. Diba? When will the EBB and flow of travel through 55 countries I have never in my life across people brazenly deceitful and morally bankrupt, as I have experienced here. Now, sabi niya dito sa bandang huli is, my legal case against the family for their involvement in this fiasco pending in the court, and I will provide updates in significantly more detail as this comes closer later this year. Despite my craving for quiet, peaceful, and private life, this is a story far too significant not to be told, so I will certainly do so when the time is right. I don't think everyone wants to live in a society wherein the world where this kind of behavior is tolerated. I am putting myself in the justice system and I'm not going anywhere until I resolve. Diba? Ending, nagpatulfo siya, no? Ang ending, have his faith sa justice system. Diba? Pwede naman sanang dumiretso na lang siya sa justice system, eh di sana, di ba? Ito pa. Yes, no, ito yun. Ito yun, Maria Lourdes, no. Masakit sa puso habang pinapakinggan ko ang mga binabasa mo, teacher. Actually, masakit talaga yung ano, no, na hindi mo alam kung sino yung mastermind sa nangyari sa buhay mo. Tapos yung napagbintangan mo na mastermind, no? Yung katangi-tanging tao na nagtitiwala sa'yo, nagbibigay ng suporta sa'yo, yun yung napagbintangan mo because, diba? Pamilya nga eh, diba? Tas ending, nawala lahat sa'yo. Diba? Meron pa rito eh. Ito sobrang haba, 'di ba? 2021, 'di ba? Ano ba 'to? Wait lang. Ito yung kwento nung iba yan, sa ano yan, sa about sa pagsampa na nagpanggap na tag dito, nagpanggap na kidnap for ransom, 'di ba? Ito. Tayo konektado kay RT to. I'm sure November 13, 2021. Wait lang. Ito. I'm sure most of you know by now that the Wizard of Oz, Raffy Tulfo, recently announced his candidacy for Senate. But did you know that he took down his YouTube videos with me in September 2021 just before he made announcement? Is he truly helping or is he exploiting? Did he just use everyone to advance his own political ambitions? I was the biggest victim in his show had hosted. He did nothing but use me, and I was one of the few who were fortunate enough to be worth the effort putting up on air. Diba? Ang tanong niya dito, natulungan ba? Natulungan ba siya? Diba? O na-exploit lang siya. Diba? Kasi ang ending eh, diba? Pumunta siya ng Raffy Tulfo. Ang ending, ni-refer din siya. Nasaan na siya ngayon, Sir Mark? Well, hindi nakalagay dito, no? Dito naman ako, at least di nagbibintang. Di ba? Ayan. Sabi pa dito, nearly everyone else is referred to IBP, POW, or other organization that does the real work, which is yun naman talaga ginagawa nila. Diba? Kung hindi refer sa POW, refer sa kung sino man, refer sa barangay. 'Di ba? RTIA simply filters people for the most likely stories to go viral, and they will embellish the story to generate as many views as possible. Who benefits? Only RTIA. Well, sabi din naman ni Sharino, ini-embellish talaga nila yung mga kwento pagdating dito sa RTIA to make it more viral. No? Kasi the more viral your video is, the more viewers you have. Diba? The more viewers, the more money. Ganun lang yan eh. Diba? And then, sabi dito, they make so much money from the stories on YouTube alone, and then they record a video of themselves buying someone a hamburger and call it assistance. It's a joke. Diba? Parang yung na-feature din natin na wala daw budget ang Raffy Tulfo in action. Diba? Foundation, walang budget. Binilan ka lang ng burger, Jollibee. Ibig sabihin nun, assistance na. Diba? Ito, Adora Taberna was turned away 3 times by RTIA. She is far from the only one. Diba? Hindi pinansin si Adora ng 3 beses ng Raffy Tulfo in action. Bakit? Kasi masisira yung virality. Diba? Masisira yung virality ng issue. This wouldn't be such a big deal if so many people didn't see them as something other than they are. Diba? Ito yung sinasabi ng mga tao na lumapit kayo ng Tulfo kasi matutulungan kayo. Lumapit kayo ng Tulfo kasi masusolusyon ang problema nyo. Hindi naman si Tulfo yung nagsusolusyon sa problema nyo. Diba? Inangangalandakan lang ni Tulfo yung mga problema nyo online in mainstream para pagkakitaan, tapos ending para kayong laruan. Diba? Pagkatapos gamitin, tinapon na lang. Buti nga yung laruan eh. Tinatago eh. Inaayos, tinatago. In this case, no? Yung mga nagpapatulfo, pagkatapos gamitin, refer. Case closed na. Diba? Finish. The more viewers na makikisali at makikimak sa biktima, 'di ba? Sinasamantala talaga ng problema ng idol nila ang kahinaan ng mga mamamayan na exercise ang kanilang karapatan. 'Di ba? Ito yung pinakamasakit dito din na parte. Sabi niya, how would my situation turn out differently if RTIA was either legit or didn't exist at all? 'Di ba? Pinagsisisihan niya dito pa lang, 'di ba? Na ano kayang buhay ko ngayon kung hindi ako napadpad sa RTIA? Or kung napadpad man ako, 'di ba? Kung legit, kung totoo. 'Di ba? Kung totoong public service, kung totoong lawyer, totoong natulungan ka. 'Di ba? Or 'di ba? Kung wala ang RTIA. Dalawa lang 'yun eh. Kung totoong nakakatulong ang RTIA or wala ang RTIA. Tapos ang tanong niya dito, would Adora Taberna still be alive? 'Di ba? Well, maganda rin katanungan to, no, na kung may RTIA ba? Kung legit ba yung RTIA? Tinutulungan niya yung mga nagrereklamo? Or hindi nag-exist? Eh di sana buhay pa si Adora Taberna. This is the blood in Raffy Tulfo's hand. No? Not that they went too far from what they can show, no? They went too far to a point na dahil sa branding nyo ng isang tao, pamamahiya nyo, ayan, hindi kinaya ng tao. Diba? Why were these videos with me hidden? Do you see what I see? Pag kiklik mo, this video isn't available anymore. So this is the video of RJ Russell. No? And nakasulat dito, official YouTube channel, 22 million strong. Diba? Unsubscribe na tayo. Hambog Raffy Tulfo. Diba? This is a write-up from June Abines, no? So kung gusto niyo basahin to, you can just search June Abines. Yan. No? Tapos, wag yan, kasi libelous. Nasaan ba yan? Ito pa, no? Kung hindi nyo mabasa, i-enlarge natin ng konti. Ang sabi dito, to Adora, sabi niya, I want you to stay alive with or without me. This is my first concern. Whether or not I am with you until the end, I will always care about you and your kids. Always. This was sent September 2, 2019, no? Sabi dito is, always, sabi niya. It has been 3 years today, but I will forever be hunted. So, para siyang multo, no? Na umahabol dito kay RJ. Why I was forced to choose between your life and my money. So, pinamili siya kung yung buhay ni Adora o yung pera. Why I was the only one who chose your life over my money. 3 years and one day that later, they still haven't stopped. When will this end? Diba? Grabe yung trauma eh. No, diba IT expert din siya? Kung ganon, may pinag-aralan siya tapos nagpatulfo. Hindi ko maintindihan. Well, nandito rin eh. Wait lang ha. Wait lang. Adora began... Hindi yan. Ito. Ito. Realized that I was absurdly patient while I tried to make sense of everything. I offered forgiveness. I offered compromise. They refused. They deceive. They insisted in a secret meeting that I go to RTIA. Ang nagbigay ng idea dito sa lalaki kay RJ na pumunta ng Raffy Tulfo yung pamilya mismo ni Adora. No? Then they literally left her hanging. They thought that if she died, no one would ever figure this out. They were wrong. That's why she is dead. No? Ang nag-push kay RJ to go to RTIA and have the quack justice na meron ng RTIA yung family. Tapos, ito namang si Raffy Tulfo, ginatungan to a point na nasa sukdulan. 'Di ba? Ang daming plot twist. 'Di ba? Kung gusto niyo basahin, it's public naman, just search RJ Russell. Etong picture na to. Kasi medyo libelous yung ibang remarks dito. No? Ito. And may mga photo. Basahin nyo na lang. Nandyan yung plot twist kasi. Diba? Na buhay pa sana si Adora eh. Kung tutusin. Ang dito is parang yung family ang nag-push talaga. And si Adora naman is napadpad sa pinakadulo na hindi niya nakaya and then she let go. Diba? Kasi kahihiyan na rin, diba? na pinagdadaanan yung tao. 'Di ba? Ay, nako. Ito. I never thought that I or anyone else would be scammed by more than a scammer grandma. Puro mga ano to eh. 'Di ba? Ito. Ito. One of you after another told me that my only recourse in your country was to humiliate myself by allowing myself to be exploited by the Philippines. Favorite tragedy porn con artist whose amateurish handling of a serious situation left her dead and ultimately made this all so much easier for them. Who is the tragedy porn con artist? Alam na natin ang tinutukoy niya rito. No? No one else could offer any help primarily because that show exists. Yet, after getting his financially lucrative viral video content from me and leaving me with a dead girlfriend in a huge mess, he abandoned me without ever helping me at all. Then, after she died, I was blamed for going there even though all my appeals for help were met with nothing but deceit and indifference by everyone from whom I sought help just to avoid the humiliation of both of us being publicly exploited. Di ba ang sakit? Sakit basahin na gusto mo lang ng tulong. No? Gusto mo lang humingi ng tulong. Ang ending, in-exploit ka. Pati yung girlfriend mo. Pagkatapos kayong ma-exploit, namatay yung girlfriend mo. Diba? Napakasakit na na basahin kahit papaano na ganito nga yung nangyari, no? What more could I have possibly done? Diba? This is why she did. That show is a public mockery of Filipino culture and justice. Yet so many of you worship it like a cult-like adoration. Diba? Yan na, meron tayong Tulfonatics. Pagtatanggol nila si Raffy Tulfo. Ang tingin nga nila kay Raffy Tulfo, isang Diyos na buhay. How ironic, no? Someone who is a convict, a con artist. Diyos na buhay? Ay, nako. That family is a public mockery. Sa family yan. Diba? Sakit naman ng loob. Nawala ng ina yung mga bata. Apat na anak yung nawala. Nawala ng nanay. Because of the quack justice na mayroon si Raffy Tulfo. Sa pag-exploit niya sa mga ganitong bagay, hindi niya alam yung mga implications. Diba? Ayun, sabi ni Francis A. Lesson learned si RJ, pero for what cause? Thank you for sharing at sana ma-realize ng mga Tulfonatics ito na tao lang rin si RT at hindi siya Diyos na buhay. Diba? Kung Diyos na buhay, si Raffy Tulfo, sige nga, buhayin niya. Si Adora. Diba? Kung ever existent siya, ay di sana alam niya na ganito ang mangyayari kay Adora sa mga pinaggagawa niya. Diba? Or hindi man niya, ng show niya. Diba? So yun lang para sa atin ngayon, no? Hopefully may matutunan tayo pagdating dito sa bagay na to na syempre Raffy Tulfo in action is not the last recourse. You have a justice system. It's working. It's slow, yes, but it's working. No? Hindi mo kailangan ipahiya yung member ng family mo, yung taong mahal mo sa Raffy Tulfo. And then what? 'Di ba? You're left with nothing. So yun lang para sa atin, guys. Kita-kits mamaya sa live ni Attorney Libayan, and then I'll check kung may pwede tayong i-topic mamayang gabi, no? Maybe just look for something good to talk to or talk with, no? Ayan. Lalong lumala ang ugali ni Raffy dahil sa kapangyarihan na siya. Ayan. Kung God siya, malapit siya mas malapit siya kay Loki ng Norse mythology, god of mischief, trickery and deception. Ayan. Live si Kayo ngayon. Ayan. So, since live si Kayo, lipat muna tayo kay Kayo. Yun lang para sa atin, guys, for today. Have a great one. God bless. Teacher Mark, out. Bye-bye.